And hello, welcome to It's a Crit. This is our campaign, Embers Awaken, and I'm CJ the DM. I think I did that backwards, didn't I? You know what? Hi, I'm CJ the DM here. This is Embers Awaken, and with me are 6 of my friends who are going to be playing their respective characters, and you will introduce your characters. We'll start with Nedy here next to me.
Hi, I'm Nedy. I'm playing Console, a Fire Genasi Blood Hunter Order of the Ghost Slayer. I forgot for a second who or what I am. Yay.
I think we all do that.
Did I say I'm Nedy? No, wait.
You did. You said you're Nedy.
Next is Aaron over there. We're moving to the red frame.
Yeah, as I said, I'm Aaron playing T1NK5, everyone's favorite robotic ranger.
Don't you mean Tinks?
Stinks.
Hey, 5 of
Yeah, Stinks. Everyone's favorite robotic ranger.
It's one of my hands. Just pick a hand. Sure. Nope, that's the wrong way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, Steve.
Mitch is on the end.
Camera's flipped.
Orange side, please.
What are you doing?
I'm Mitch. I'm playing Zevos the Goliath, Oath of the Watchers Paladin.
Oath of the what? Watchers Paladin. Got it.
Yep.
My brain took a second to register that. It was like, I am Zephos the underneath on the pink frame, in the pink frame, we have Minos player Pat. I don't know why I did it. I'm doing this so there's a method, and the method is behind the DM screen, so I can't share it with you all. I apologize greatly. It is a secret method.
I'm the only one who should have a madness to my method.
No.
All right, Pat's down in the corner. Pat, go ahead.
Yep. Yeah, I'll be playing Mino Burn Salad, the fairy warlock, even though many people mistake her for tiefling, very obviously.
Why is it obvious? Could you explain it to me?
Can you see on the tiny figure next to his frame?
I'm just doing a Dom. It's your turn, Dom. Go ahead and introduce your character. You're in the green frame.
Hello, my name is Dom. I am playing Zuki, the Bard of College of Glamour.
The College of Bard of Glamour.
College of Bard of
College and
I am
filtered.
Zuki, the College of Glamour. I am the college.
I am a dancing
snake. The feeling that all of us are too tired to stream, but let's go.
Zuki is just that good. He's the whole college.
He is the college. He's a dancing snake in this college that is a college.
And then last but not least, we have Chris, who is in the blue frame, having laptop issues, but that's okay. He's existing, and I think that's the most important part. Chris, are you there, my friend?
Hello, I'm over here.
Yes, you are.
Chris, lost in the void.
Like, I have expected you to just not reply, just to mess with us.
And Chris, who are you playing?
Peach Pit.
Why do you sound so worried about saying your own name? It's okay to say your name.
Because Peachy is 98% Vari. Have you not seen that in the last 6 episodes?
I mean, yeah, that's fair.
5, 6?
This is 7.
Yes.
Aha! Last we left off, our adventuring party had just defeated, two bosses? The boss, let's say. They defeated a giant ooze made of blood and sacrifice, if you will, and also a statue that had a secret hidden inside with hands the size of like small dogs. It was intense.
I think they were bigger than small dogs. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. The size of large dogs.
A small fairy, let's put it that way.
There you go. That's a good size. The hands were big. The creature was gutting the players. You guys barely were able to come out of that battle on top, but you did indeed succeed. Thank you, viewer. Yes, Callie. A small dog the size of a large dog. Yes, I am. Description good.
Okay, I like that one.
So you defeated the 2 main foes in that temple. You were rewarded with one of the 4 orbs, the tan-colored orb, and also were able to somehow recover the red orb you had used to open the door in the first place to get into that encounter. Zuki had found it in his pocket.
Now that you say it that way, it sounds a little odd indeed.
I have no.
Zuki finds a lot of things in his pockets. That's not the question.
This is the truth of the matter.
Someone help me. Someone help me.
No.
No players. You have As you exit the temple, wounded, tired, weapons damaged, armor slashed to pieces, there is nothing but silence out here now. The sun has still not risen, and you're still in the center of this abandoned town, if you will. This town lost to time.
Oh, heck, I'm doing fine.
As you look around, all of the little glyphs that were in the sand in random places are off. There are no red little lights emanating up from the ground are left.
Is the cactus still there?
Yes.
There was a cactus.
Zuki.
At least one.
Zuki, I believe I'm in need of medical attention.
Oh man, for viewers who weren't here last time, they're all in need of medical attention, let's say.
I'm fine.
Yep, Tinks is fine.
My foot
only
is
one of us almost got one
Legit
shot.
my foot is not moving.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. And Zuki's like bleeding from his eye and like both his ears. Just.
Oh, you look like
Just-
shit.
Gonna walk over to Zuki and lay on hands. 20 points.
Ooh.
You're like, Zuki, I need healing. And then he goes to heal the healer.
And Zuki's gonna do his last spell, Healing Word,
Okay.
at first level for the little Zephos over there.
All right. Roll me a medicine check, Dom. Let's see if you can put his foot back into place.
Ooh.
Yes, I
Oh,
that's right. I forgot about
the
that.
foot is still there, by the way. It's just broken. I just want to point that out. The
Back
foot is
back
still
into place,
attached.
not like a yeah.
it's here for now.
Okay. Okay.
Just-
It may not stay there.
Now, if you fail the medical save, then we might have to talk about amputation.
Medical
Oh,
save?
good lord.
6
Well,
6
you know
points
it.
of healing
6 points of healing. Okay, and
and
that
14 medicine check.
14 on the medicine check. Yep. So you're able to sort of put his foot kind of like, you realize that you're gonna have to jam it back into where, well, it was dislocated, so you're gonna have to jam it back into place. You can
I
heal.
thought it
You
was
can heal.
broken.
It is. It's broken
Yeah,
and
they can
flopping
break and
around.
dislocate.
Yeah. So the
You gotta
bones
push the two halves
with
together.
the healing word, the bones will. You can assume you feel better in terms of like it doesn't hurt to the touch on the actual foot part itself, but at the ankle where it's dangling, yeah, Zuki's gonna have to. Zuki's gonna have to do yeah. So Zuki.
That part will need to be a little more manual.
So, like, here's the thing, right? I am so tired. My magic is gone. I'm gonna have to take a very long nap in order to fix your foot. So I suggest we get out of this village because there's still ghosties afoot. Get it afoot. Get it afoot. But yes,
Zuki, I will smite you.
point taken. I'm so excited.
I mean, regardless of why, I'm still with Zuki on this one. And I'm just going to take like a couple steps forward and just flat on the floor.
I'm inclined to agree. Not as if I could get very far.
Yeah. Also, can anyone cast a spell like a super long distance away, and like to a clan or a guild, most likely a guild?
Oh.
Unfortunately,
Even
no.
if I had that spell, I don't have the energy.
I pick up the furry.
What about you, T1?
What about me?
Can you do that? You got robot stuff.
I cannot cast long distance spells, no.
No one can send a message.
Perhaps we just rest and focus on the message later.
Sounds good. I like it. I like it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay. All right, party. So perhaps you'll make do with the hall inside the temple. No, looks like someone doesn't want to do that.
Oh. I was gonna say let's go back to the animals.
Okay, you can sleep outside under the stars with the animals. That's fine too.
And what's gonna happen? Huge purple worm gonna eat us while we sleep?
No one said it was purple.
Hmm.
It was burgundy.
It's like, let's see, braving sandstorms and horrors of the desert, or braving ghosts.
I'll just speak the command word and stick my sword in the ground and use it as a campfire.
Okay.
Never mind, I'm gonna let go of the ferry and let it fall back onto the floor and gonna go over to the wells and take a listen.
The wells. In my mind, I know you said wells, and it sounds like wells, but in my mind I heard whales. And I was
I mean, there could be whales in the wells, they're just
You
very
know-
small.
You know, they also call deserts oceans of sand, so why not we have whales there, you know?
Sand whales.
whaling
Yeah,
whales of
possible.
sand. Yeah, you know what? We'll talk about that later. Perfect. So who's punching who? Wait, why is there a peach pit? Why are you punching something? What are you punching?
Why is there a peach pit?
He's also
Well-
stabbing something.
Yeah, why are you stabbing something? First, what are you stabbing, Peach Pit, and then what are you punching? Viewers, he's rolling rolls, attack rolls in the roll chat, and I'm just like, what exactly is Peach Pit doing?
And
Peach
that's
Pit
how
woke
we
up and chose
lost our
violence.
fairy.
You know, Chris does so many random rolls, I've stopped questioning them.
Yeah, he just does them.
Yeah.
Okay,
Chris does what Chris does.
so party, what do
Yeah.
you together decide? Where do you wish to go rest? Because you have options.
Well,
There is, you know, this abandoned town, which is plenty of buildings that are sheltered, and then you have the unsheltered outside with the animals under the stars.
Well, I want to check out the wells first if the sounds are gone.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you go and check out the wells, and you can't hear anything when you just simply kind of listen around them, because again, they're covered with those heavy wood planks, like the giant lid, if you will.
I wonder what changed since last time I could actually hear something in them. Odd.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see anything in the ethereal plane? I'm gonna make my DM angry and I'm gonna die.
Can you see anything in the ethereal plane?
Yeah.
Not right now. The lids are on them, so nothing is on the outside of these wells. No.
And then around the wells, like around the city, like it's just the way that I walk to and from the well. If I look around, look through
So
windows.
you're gonna walk around the abandoned city by yourself right now after the battle?
Well, no,
I just
only
want to
to
understand.
the
I just want
well
to
and
understand
back.
clearly. Okay.
Well, I don't know how far away from the well we are.
I mean, it's
Also,
not that
the
far.
word "well" is being said a whole lot.
Yeah. Well, there's a
Well.
Well, this would be quite well.
Good word.
there. The well it's that you were referring to, the one that you checked out last time, because there was more than one.
Yeah.
I think you're talking about the south western one, and that
sure.
right now is where you're looking at. It's not that far from the front main entrance doorway of the cathedral, or temple, if you will.
Okay.
You could see it from the door, as a matter of fact. If you just stand in the doorway, you could see the well over there in the distance, but nothing on the outside or around it.
Oh. Well.
No, nothing at the well. There's nothing there. I'm trying to tell you, there's nothing at the well that you can see
No,
right now.
Not that kind of well. The other well.
Oh, this is going swell.
No.
That's an in-character
Good.
conversation, by the way. That definitely, Ray is definitely talking to himself in the doorway right now.
I mean, it could be, honestly, actually.
I don't know.
So are we gonna stay here for a rest, or what's our plan? Just gotta, need to know before we... Oh, you already stuck your sword into the... Are you sure that's good for it?
No. Then again, neither was acid.
So why would you strain
Hey,
the
I've-
blade even more?
Because I didn't want you to freeze.
Okay, that I have something for, and create bonfire right next to the sword.
Okay.
And then I'll take it out. Thank you.
Okay. Why does it have a save DC? Are you trying to burn something with it?
Because it can also be used as an
Yeah,
attack.
as a weapon, yeah. I was just like, who are you trying to
I mean,
kill?
if someone suddenly has a bonfire light at their feet, are they not going to have to get out of it quickly?
So, whose feet are you lighting it under?
No, I'm lighting it in the space right in the center of where we are.
Okay.
So, not underneath anyone or where it would burn them.
Alright.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna stay right here, huh?
Well, considering
Unless you
we
have a better
member
idea.
who cannot walk properly, I would think that this is the best idea.
And just while still on the floor, just be like, I can walk just fine.
I was
Yes,
referring
I
to the one
can't.
with the broken ankle.
Oh yeah, what did Zuki do about that? Did you put it back into place?
He just kind of wrapped it right now with a scarf, just kind of as a little like, I'll deal with it in the morning. I promise. As long as nothing happens.
Okay, okay.
Knock on wood. Ah, there's no wood around us. Ah, shit. And that's not good.
Yeah, it's all sandstone and one brick.
Yeah, Zuki did what he could without magic.
Knock on
Which
wood.
is that.
Stone?
Okay.
Maybe now that the corruption is gone, the God of Sun has, or may at least have an eye on this temple again. So I guess we'll see how that goes.
I don't think the corruption is gone.
Yeah, no, you're clearly going insane currently. You know, that crazy laughter inside, staring at the thing, mumbling about. Which god was that again you were mumbling about? Grishena?
Grishena, yes. And then I found her. Yes.
Mm.
I'm excited. I'm sorry, Ray. I'm just my family. They have a chance. It's amazing. I just I'll set up camp. I'll cook us some grub. How about that? And we'll have a feast. Or are we staying here? I'm kind of confused. Are we staying here or are we leaving?
Yes,
I'm
we're...
just-
We're staying here for the
Just
night.
point over
Resting.
at Zuki.
God's help me.
You're not using any of my ingredients.
Keep yourself in check. Your family won't have a hope unless you go home to tell them.
Oh, trust me, they don't have a hope if I don't kill Grishena. So either way, I have to
Crazy
kill this
people
god.
talk. Killing a god? Crazy people talk. I just want to point that out, you know, not that like
And-
down the road Zuki goes crazy, starts murdering us or something, sacrificing, and everyone's like, oh no, where did that come from?
What do you mean Zuki goes crazy? Clearly he's already there.
What are you talking
Oh.
about? I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Zuki, you have no idea, apparently.
For the sake of my foot, I'm going to agree with you, Zuki.
Call me crazy and they agree with me. I love it.
Just make sure to not at some point be target of a quest of the brigade yourself, Zuki. Right?
Oh, trust me. This being needs to be destroyed because it wasn't me who's done it. It's been generations and generations and generations before me.
And why do you want to defeat a god of all things?
Because it cursed my blood. Oh, it didn't curse my blood, it cursed my family's blood.
And you know what? You do you.
Okay.
Okay. So, players, then where
Okay.
are you?
We're in the hall, apparently. The temple. With a campfire, and a crazy person, and a fairy who wants to cook things.
Just gonna like drag out a couple of the pews so we can sleep on them.
I'll help.
I have a bedroll.
It's wild.
At least while I still have a fly speed.
Yeah.
Chris?
That does work, yeah.
Hello?
Oh.
It's really quiet.
Oh, peachy.
Okay. So then you will rest here, right?
First watch.
Permanent watch.
Do you not need to shut down at night or something?
Nap time.
Well, with Warforged, you have to be immobile. You don't have to stop watching, though.
Yeah.
Indeed. Well, guess we're gonna be there together.
Okay.
First couple hours.
All right then. So, if there are 4 shifts, well, it's 3 of you. Well, it's permanent watch, so it really doesn't matter. Which one of you will be
Really
taking
doesn't.
first shift? Or split up your shifts how you wish. It's totally fine.
First.
I'll say Mino will take the second.
I'll do third.
I got last.
Oh, Peachy.
Okay. So the first night, the first hour, first shift, it's going to be Tinks and Ray.
Yep.
Okay, so so everyone else is able to bundle up and try to get some shut-eye in this creepy temple where you just watched a man sacrifice himself and summon a giant, horrible ooze and demon with large hands in the other room.
There's still a ghost child running wild.
Also, still a ghost child running around.
Ghost Wild?
So the two of you are still awake and conscious, watching the doors, making sure nothing tries to sneak up on you. Or at least that nothing succeeds. Nope. You just find you two sitting there at the campfire watching.
I literally just sit there and just like watch. It's probably very like uneasy looking.
Same. But I have my arms crossed and I look pretty. Yeah, no. I guess same as Tinks.
You're trying to match the lifeless machine in a battle of no emotions.
And I may succeed.
I don't think you will.
Just thinking about stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you sure you just... Wouldn't it be better for you if you were somewhere in the dark?
I don't have to be in the dark.
I meant so that you would be hard to see to everything else.
What does that matter if we have a campfire to light up the entire rest of the camp?
You know what? See, sometimes it is good to have someone with an eye on everything that can't be seen. Sometimes, even if you have a campfire, and enemies try and sneak up to you, they underestimate your numbers. They'd only see 4 or 5 people instead of 6.
That is a valid point. And then I'll just get up and just walk into the shadows.
No, I should have known that.
That was the last they saw of him.
You can still see him.
I just pictured being like logic
you though?
validated.
And there he goes. Where did they find you again? And like, where did they scrape you off the floor again?
I do not recall.
And I think of it, how far away would they be now? Because I remember a couple of people are trying to sleep here.
Clank,
The
clank,
fairy
clank.
moves a glare at her. Sleep.
Raking, being your sleep paralysis demon since whenever he was born.
No, I just pictured like, they would be, or Ray would be like talking, and he would just feel a like telekinetic poke on the forehead, just be like, people are trying to sleep here.
Glare at her, and in the dim light, my dark ashen skin kind of blending into the background. You just see the 2 glowing lava-esque eyes and the flaming hair. Sleep.
Oh,
Then shut up, be quiet, and sleep.
another poke, and then goes back to sleep.
Spicy boy.
3rd time and you'll regret it. These children
I'll
just sleep is
save
not
it for
easy.
later. I'm too tired for this.
Shut up and sleep. Fucking children.
Second shift will come.
You just wake up and it's just like nothing there now after Rickos.
Well, someone has to wake up
Shadows.
second shift to take it.
Mino was the second, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Saray leans over Mino. Kicks her. Hey! Wake up. Your turn.
They're getting up, another telekinetic poke. And then
These
goes to
are mixed
watch.
messages. If I've ever seen them. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Wake up.
You know, there's 2 hours in between those two. I'm just going to want to point that out.
Yes, but without that context, it's a little weird. And I love it.
Oh yeah, by the way, the robot is in that corner exactly there, by the way. He's being invisible.
Ah, yes, that
Yeah.
again.
Yeah, so if you need anything, right there.
How can you see me?
Because I can see invisible things. I don't rely on dark vision. Ethereal plane, invisible, and dark vision.
Okay.
Sit down and lean against the wall. And just.
Okay. So, just you alone then, Fairy.
The robot is still watching. Always watching. Always watching.
I mean, I imagine if you listen.
I'm just going to
if
be
you listen
rifling
to-
through a bag, just looking at like different ingredients, pulling out some odd-looking mushrooms every so often, and
Imagine if you listen like super closely, you'll hear like the soft whirring sound of like my motors as my head's just like rotating. So like just
Oh, good lord.
just when you
Super
said
cool.
head rotating, I just pictured like a radar.
Oh, like a submarine just did. boop.
Oh my god. We're gonna make that canon.
There goes your stealth. You're welcome.
Okay. So your watch will go relatively slowly and uneventfully. Third shift. Who are you waking up, Pat?
Honestly, out of character, I don't remember who was third shift.
It's me. I'm third shift.
Okay, so yeah, I'd kind of walk up and start like, say like kick Zephos, kind of bounce on his foot and be like, yeah, Zephos, just like.
Did you kick him?
Oh, lightly. I mean, remember, Fairy, 8 strength.
Oh yes, kicking each other.
You
so
probably
much
wouldn't
waking
feel
up.
it through your armor, even.
Really, she does it more for the tink tink tink.
Yeah.
Zephos slowly gets up, sits up straight. Where is the robot?
Just kind of points over to the corner, somewhere over there.
That's the wrong way. I'm pointing this way. Why are you over there?
It was brought to my attention that should something attempt to sneak up on the camp, having a mislead of our actual numbers would be an advantage.
I suppose that makes sense.
And I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
Good work out there today.
You as well.
Thank you. They're not talkative types.
Yeah, the whole fucking troop is very
Okay.
The whole bottom top row is very quiet. Then we have the bottom row, which is very. They are special.
Almost dead for one, and I don't want to disturb anyone else's sleep.
All right, Tinks and Zephos,
They are
you hear
special.
giggling, kind of hollow in the distance, echoing off the walls.
No, thanks.
It's very familiar, in the sense that it reminds you of. It gives you that same jittery feeling of unease that you felt with Ulrog in that chamber.
I wasn't there.
Tinks, you're a robot. You don't feel shit. No. You have feelings. You have feelings. To some
You went to
degree.
the third shift for that.
Regardless, I mean, the dice told me to. So
I will.
So it's just creepy.
regardless,
It's still uneasy. It's unnerving and creepy. It's like a little child's voice. It's it sounds juvenile, but you can feel that it's wise beyond its years. It's ancient. You don't learn to life like that overnight, guys. I'll tell you.
Is there anything in that direction?
It's bouncing off the walls, echoing. You can't pinpoint the location. And it's not.
It appears you're no longer alone.
And the other 4 don't wake up. They don't. You guys actually don't hear anything in your sleep. Your
Who's
sleep.
there?
Your sleep. You have no perception. You have no.
No. I just realized something.
She's
Yes.
tinfoiling.
Is what?
She's tinfoiling.
No. Actually, no. Actually, one of my magic items. The eyes on the robe can't be closed or averted. Although you can close or avert your own eyes, you are never considered to be doing so while wearing this robe, even while I'm asleep.
That is. I mean, as written, it's pretty vague. So.
If you're sleeping with your eyes open, you're still not seeing.
No, of course not. But I'm just.
If you're asleep, you're basically unconscious.
Yeah, I'm just
So you're
saying,
not-
like, if something would blind us, like if there was a flashbang or something, I would still be blinded. Right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm never considered my.
Wow,
Well, that
what a
sucks
way to
ass.
wake up.
Wow, that sucks.
I don't think
Yeah.
that's the intent of the thing.
Okay. Back to this creepy laughter.
Good
Who's
morning.
there?
Bam! No, not back to the creepy laughter. We don't want anything to do with that.
You just continue to hear the.
No.
Would you be so kind as to reveal yourself?
Mm,
It looks like you have 2 of my toys.
don't talk to the ghosts. Talk
2?
to the ghost.
Only 2 left, and then we can play again together.
Oh.
I see.
Quickly go gather them. Papa would like to see you. And she'll laugh again, and the presence will dissipate.
Well.
Zephos will take out the small tan orb and just look at it for a moment before putting it back in his. Did you say eat it?
You did not have to acknowledge that.
Before putting it back in his bag.
Tinks remains unfazed. All right.
Tinks does not care.
My job is to watch, and I'm watching.
Oh, good lord. You are.
Wow, what a creepy
you
girl.
are one special robot.
Special indeed.
Yep.
Okay. Next shift.
I'll walk over and gently tap on Peach Pit.
Mm.
Uh-huh.
Your watch is up.
Oh, excellent.
And then I'll move back to where I was sleeping initially considering kicking Mino, but ultimately deciding not to.
I'll take it.
Alright then. Thanks.
I believe now it is closer to
Ah.
morning.
We must protect.
Just hearing that from the corner.
Why did we not put anybody else on any other watch except Tinks?
Because Tinks can just watch the whole time.
There's still one of
We
us
only have-
unaccounted for.
Yeah, the crazy person.
That's fair.
they're probably giggling like crazy in his sleep.
I found it. I found it.
There you go.
So weird to think that Mino is not the crazy one here.
No,
you
no,
are.
you are too. You're just different crazy.
Yeah.
You have to, check all the boxes for the types of crazy in this party. It's fine.
Hmm?
Yeah, one of us just killed like the random NPC just because he was sus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
We have murder crazy.
Actually, two. Wait,
sorry.
two. Yeah.
We have murder crazy. We have,
We have murder crazy.
weird crazy, and we have insane crazy. Just saying.
Look, I'm not murder crazy. Just be from the right plane next time.
Dude, most of your party is not from the right plane.
Ding,
So
ding,
what
ding,
you're
ding,
saying
ding,
is
ding,
you're
ding, ding.
planist?
Oh, good lord.
That is literally part of the oath.
Anyway, oh, good
Ding,
lord.
ding, 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 ding.
Well,
So,
yeah.
what,
Okay,
huh?
of the Watchers.
Anything happening? No? Awesome. Let's all wake up and be friends.
You can hear
one more
in the distance Peach Pit and Tinks, I guess. You'll hear this like kind of like howling, but the howling is a bit raspy.
Yeah.
Would I recognize the howl in any?
Roll me a
Wonder if our
nature
mounts-
check.
What?
Roll me a nature check.
Ranger.
Nature.
That makes it a 16 because
Okay.
it's a
Um,
intelligence check. My favorite terrain.
that is not a naturally occurring howl.
Mm.
It is not a. It's not a beast.
Roll nature check. That's not natural.
It sounds like it's quite far though, coming from the direction of the camels.
Mm.
It would appear as though our mounts may not be there when the rest of the party is up.
Maybe they got tired and head home.
Oh god, Peachy! We must protect Peachy!
I do not believe that is the case.
Oh, home. 1 second. To write a letter.
Don't look confused. Let her write her letter.
Oh.
Dear Ma and Pa. You 10 days in the last been to you. I'm doing okay on my first assignment. Had a big old scale and scale too. I'm doing good. As soon as this letter gets to you, I'm gonna be done on my very first assignment. Say hi to the siblings. Love, Alexander Pitt.
I think I need to brush my teeth. That just gave me cavities.
You need to protect Peachy, whatever the cost. If one person returns home, it's gonna be Peachy. Zuki's family is crazy anyway. Mino God knows where she comes from. Zephos and Ray, I mean, family, fuck that. And Tinks is a fucking robot. We need to get Peachy home.
My
Our
family's
number one
dead.
priority is Peachy.
Funny thing is, I'm a rogue. I was supposed to have a edgy backstory, but I don't.
You have the least edgy backstory, actually.
Watch the others. I'll go check on the mounts.
Okay.
And you'll just like see me appear from the shadows and walk where the mounts are, and then disappear again in the shadows on the other side.
So
Then I'll go take a look near the mounts and see if there's anything. That's
this is the... Okay.
As long as I'm motionless for 6 hours. I won't necessarily-
Yeah. Okay. So then, you'll make your way towards the mounts. It's a little bit of distance, not too bad.
Hearing the howl, we're trying to approach quietly if need be.
You'll have to go up the dunes, which you can't see past at this point. The dunes are, pretty high. But you know that the camels are that direction. So climb up the little dune, my friend. Roll me a stealth check as you approach the top of the dunes.
21.
Okay. When you approach the top of the dunes, you kind of like crawling as you're getting to the just the little mound over the very top. And you'll see that the camels are still there. You don't see any other creatures around right now. Roll a perception check to see if you can see anything moving off in the distance in the great emptiness that is the sands.
18.
18. So looking around with the 18, you don't think you see anything moving. But you do hear the howls once again. But this time they're not coming from this camel's side. They seem to be coming from, like the northern side, to the right of you almost, if you will. And so as you look over to the right, you see a small little dust cloud kind of moving, not down into the dune, but towards the dune. They haven't reached the descent into the village yet. But there seems to be these small, well, I wouldn't say small. From here they look small because it's far away, but there's these figures that are kind of popping in and out of the sand dunes, but they're all moving extremely fast.
They're coming towards us?
They're
the
coming
mounts?
towards, not you in the mounts, but they're going down into they look like they're going to go down diagonally into the little valley where the abandoned village is.
Okay. What hour would this be in like the fourth watch?
This is about 9 in the morning.
So how long until like the long rest is over? Because I don't want to like wake people up and say we need to leave.
You could probably wake them up and it would be enough rest. You're in the final stretch.
I will go to where the party is at and begin waking people.
Okay.
It would appear that something is heading into this village, and it might be a good idea to retreat. Because I do not know what they are.
No alarm, guys. Don't worry. This is all very calm. Nothing spooky happened.
Jinx doesn't know how to sound.
And how close would that be? And you do have no idea what it is?
How close would you say that? Like, if I had to guess.
If you sprint down to them, you'll make it before the other creatures do. If you don't, you won't.
How long has it been since the end of the fight?
You guys are long rested.
That is like hours. Hours wise. Is it more than 11?
No.
Okay,
Like,
then
so
I cannot use
you're like 7.5 hours or so.
cannot use my wings again yet though. Oh wait, I can use Find Steed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have that.
But yeah, you're so fast, Tinks, that if you sprint down, you'll make it within time to warn everybody and get them moving. But if you go slower, which you could, yeah.
I would know that I need to act with haste. I'm not going to do everything. Like, I don't move slow. I'm motionless.
Okay.
I don't move slow. I don't move at all.
So, how close are they, and you don't know what they are?
I do not know what they are, but you could move with haste.
They are quadrupedal. You saw that.
No dolphins. Okay, got it.
They could still be dolphins.
But
And that
Legs.
would be
Dolphins?
terrifying. I hope it's not dolphins.
you do understand that
I mean-
dolphins live in water, correct?
Again, there could be whales in the, ocean of sand. Just say. It's D&D.
Ever-
Everything's possible.
Would you want
Anyway.
to
ever-
face
No, this
a
is
leg
Team
whale?
You ever
Yeah, but
seen a
Reagan wasn't
land?
saying dolphins. Dolphins.
You ever seen a land dolphin, Tinks? Terrifying.
I have not.
Okay, so should we move? Where should we go? Which direction are they coming from?
I'll point the direction they're coming from and say that they're coming to the village.
Yeah, if you think of a clock, your camels are at 9 o'clock, and those things are coming from 11.
Okay.
Hmm,
We
a little
should
close for comfort.
move the opposite direction with haste.
So we should move away from the animals?
Well,
Would I be able to tell if we can get to our mounts? Enough time to get away.
You guys, in
Use the
theory,
animals, it's gonna
if-
be a lot harder getting back.
if you all move at full speed, it's possible. Sure,
We'll see by now they're already here.
it's
I'm
possible,
gonna
but
cast.
there would be checks.
I'm gonna cast Find Steed and move to the mounts as fast as possible, and I will take Mina with me because small.
And then they go.
And Zephos, your ankle. Okay.
He's gone. My friend is gone. So the other four of you, what do you do?
You're getting moved.
What do the other four of you do? You just see
Well, I
him
guess we
summon a
should go
steed and
south,
starts booking it. Which way you're running to? Which way, Mitch? I'm sorry.
Towards them.
You're running at 11 o'clock. You're running at 11 to.
No, the mounts. Towards the mounts.
Oh,
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
oh, 9 o'clock. Okay,
that's what I meant by them.
got it.
Well. And since they're gone, I would say we're going to go south to avoid them, and then make a circle towards our mounts. Like he's not going to be stupid enough to bring the mounts right back to here, right? No.
That is
I'm gonna roll my bedroll and start walking.
Walking. Yes, that's good. Okay. Who else is walking?
Well, we gotta start moving, and so far no one moved.
That's fair.
I suggest the three of you. It would be three, right?
Yeah, there's 4
Mhm.
total left. Yeah.
I suggest the three of you head the opposite direction, and I will go provide support to Cephas.
You're not invisible anymore.
No, but I can attack from afar, or much further range than you can.
Sure.
Okay, just make sure Zephos doesn't like fuck up his ankle even more, because my spell is gonna have some complications if it's all.
I think it'll be fine.
Okay. Lead the way, Ray.
Oh, don't worry. I can fight on perfect mounted combat.
Mhm.
Huh?
Mental link.
Ooh.
It's a funny little thing with the spell.
Guess I'm gonna grab Peachy and Zuki and leave the robot.
I head in Zephos' direction to provide.
Oh, good lord.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are. What a good robot you are.
And I will take a camel.
We're gonna take a break so that she can recover from that that burn. All right, guys, we'll be right back. And hello, welcome back into It's a Crit. This is Embers Awaken, and I am CJ the DM. No chances here. No chances. I am the DM once again, CJ, for this insane campaign. And with me, we have all of our players. We have Nedy, Aaron, Mitch on top, and on the bottom, we have Chris, Dom, and Pat playing their respective heroes. Right now, they have just split the party because that's always a good idea.
Rule number 1 of D&D, always split the party.
He's always split the party in D&D. So, they have split the party. 3 of them are...
I didn't have a choice.
Fair. 3 of them are heading west, it seems, to the camels, and the other 3 are heading south to sort of escape the... whatever these quadrupedal foes are. So, the 3 of you, heading west towards the camels, go at full speed. Can I get dex checks? I need to see how fast. Well, I guess Mino doesn't need to, so it's just Zephos on a mount. So it's really just you, Tinks. Can I get a dex check?
I also have the benefit of just like being able to be at distance. But yeah.
That's a fair point.
And isn't your favorite terrain desert?
22.
Okay. Yep, you are quite fast. Okay. And for the other 3 of you that are walking away. Really, you're walking away, though?
Through the village being stealthy, yes.
Okay, so you're gonna get maybe 30 feet before these things are on top of you guys then.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That close?
That fast.
Man,
There's a
Tinks
difference.
really did not do it justice.
I said move with haste, and you're like, let's slowly move
yeah,
through
you were
the
like,
village.
oh, move.
Let me drink my morning coffee while I take a walk.
Well, I didn't
No,
think I would
no,
have to
Tinks-
reuse this map, but you guys are so close that I might as well.
Tinks is, oh, you know, there is things incoming.
Run.
That's
Haste.
like this.
You're like, oh, how
how
close
he
are they?
talks.
You know, they are very fast. Do not worry. It is fine.
Run.
Running away from shit
Do
and
not
helping
worry,
other
you're
people.
only
Okay,
Guys,
can I get stealth checks, you 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so
Uh,
confident in my stealth checks.
Ooh, look at my 3.
I'm not good at them.
Confidence is key. Okay, that was.
Oh
that was
god. Why you
The rogue! I wish I could hear Chris better.
Okay, come on, Rayakin.
That's so
I'm
funny.
gonna use
You can do this.
2. Oh,
Not 20! I'm so stealthy. Holy shit, confidence is key. Oh
I
god,
told
everyone
you.
else is gonna roll like shit now. Oh no.
Yep,
I'm
we
gonna
talked about
use
this.
1 point of inspiration.
1 point of inspiration. All right, then. That'll add a +2 to this roll.
Oh, 21.
Oh, man. Okay. So...
So to say,
Walking works. Slow and steady wins the race.
I hope you have a success, because that might be a success to a critical success and then 1 fail.
okay.
Unless they're really second perception.
So,
Oh, good lord.
so the 3 of you, Zephos, Tinks, Mino, you guys will make it to the camels, and as you guys are reaching the top of the dune, you see that the smoke, the smoke trail is descended. Is already almost in the middle of town by this point. Now that you've cleared the buildings and have gotten a point of view, so the camels are indeed there, and they are okay. And yeah, turning around, you can see that smoke has gone into the village itself. You'll probably hear some screams here in a second.
Isn't this an abandoned village?
I mean, from your party
It
members.
was.
Excuse you?
Oh, that's their fault.
Yeah, so you 3 are trying to sneak through town, and Zuki, you're following closely behind Rayakin, stealthing away, but you'll see Peach Pit kind of standing in the open.
I'm gonna help Peachy be stealthy.
Nope.
Another net 20 of mine that doesn't do shit.
It does. You're not seen at all.
Yeah, great.
That doesn't solve your party's
I
problem.
thought
It
this is
solves
a
yours. It's not a group stealth check. It's a single person stealth
Why
check.
is it not a group stealth check?
Why would it be a group stealth check? I don't do that.
Because we're. You know what?
I
It's
don't-
fine.
I haven't
It's
done
your
that.
ruling.
I
it's
haven't
your
done that.
way
Yeah,
of
I don't
game.
know. I don't know what's that hasn't happened yet. Everyone, to each their own roles, my friend. I'm not going to punish the rest of your party for your nat ones.
No, that's not. No, but you gotta punish me for my net 20.
I'm not punishing you. You don't have to get involved. This peach pit is being descended upon by these 3 quadrupedal creatures that are large. You can hear them howling.
If it was anyone else in the party but Peach Pit, that would be a valid argument. But
Yeah.
Peach.
So the 3 of you, see the 3 of them kind of run into the center of town in between the well and the front door. And these creatures have like this tan, brownish, leathery skin with this like pug-nosed face, red beady eyes in the center of a black sclera, like the white part of the eye is actual black on them. They have these razor-sharp teeth and these disgusting, uneven spines, little twiggy spines on their back, as well as underneath their jaw. Instead of the jawline coming up, it's just this like red, fleshy, bulbous bag. That, like, as they howl and speak, it expands out.
Oh, Peach is dead.
For those of you players, there you go. You can see these 3 large creatures. They're all about 10-ish feet tall. And they kind of stop in the middle, and they slide a little bit as they stop, and they're howling and gurgling, and they sort of look around, and they just see Peach Pit standing there, like between 2 buildings in an alley. But they only see Peach Pit.
Oh,
They
Peach
only
is
see
dead.
Peach Pit.
They only see Peach
Turn to
Pit.
Zephos and just say,
Does
like,
Zuki see
Zephos?
this?
So Zuki and
Throw
Ray,
me.
throw me. Zuki and Ray, you'll be like farther down the alley at the other end, kind of look, and then when you guys turn back, you'll see the Peach Pit still at the beginning of the alley. As
Are
we
we
entered,
even within visual range of them, or are they completely the other way?
they are pretty far. How far do you want to try to throw him? I mean, they're probably like 500 to I don't know, it's not even 500 feet away, man. Yeah, let's say 500 to make it easy. Yeah, it's fine. They're 500 feet away.
I can hit them from here.
Yeah, so there you go.
Can I hit them from here?
It's up to you.
How far could I throw Mino at full force?
Yeah, if you want to chuck him at full force, I'll give you an athletics check to see how far you can chuck her. Yeah.
Zuki's gonna look back at Ray and just kind of go, quiet.
I'll attempt it, but if I roll an at 1, then you know the risks.
Spike her into the ground.
I warned you.
throw me.
Oh my god!
Touchdown!
Why would you
Oh my god! Oh my god, Zephos!
For this.
Why would you tempt fate after I rolled a nat 20? Why would you tempt fate?
I just said, if I roll an at 1, I warned you.
Okay,
Why
Can
would
I
you
roll-
tempt fate?
can roll a dex save to try and correct the trajectory as he throws me.
Yeah, you certainly, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you will have a dex saving throw. It's not necessarily to correct the trajectory, it's to maintain yourself afloat as he accidentally tore out a wing.
Ho, 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 ho.
I mean, he wouldn't have been holding on to the wing.
Well, when he goes to throw you, it gets
yeah.
caught in his armor. It gets snagged, you know, like where 2 of the plates meet.
Oh!
And it just full force chucked you, just tore it apart. Yeah, unfortunately.
Just as like he usually keeps a stoic demeanor.
Okay,
As
How's the harmful effect?
she's released, just a wince.
As like the wing is still like in your armor, you're just like, oh.
Just take it out.
The harmful
I'll be like readying the camels and see this, like try to go so we can like ready the camels so we can go to
I
my
warned
aid
her.
quicker. And I look at
Okay,
his
so-
just rip the wing off of
Dex
Nino, and I
saving
was like,
throw.
that was incredibly counterproductive.
I'll just like
So,
hand
that's
tinks the wing.
a 17,
Okay.
but at the same time,
So-
hold on. Light Armor Master. You can add a +3 bonus to any dexterity saving throw against a spell or harmful effect that targets only you.
I'd say this is a harmful effect.
I'll give
so
it to you.
with that, it would be a 20.
I mean, it was I'll give it to you. It's not exactly, but yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Okay, so it'll be a dirty 20. The effect that it has though is that you can still fly, but you have to land at every end of every turn, or you'll fall. You can't maintain flight until you fix this.
So lost a
How do you
couple
fix
key
this?
feathers, let's say.
I think you lost more than a couple feathers.
Yeah.
You lost a whole
I
wingman.
said a couple key
wing man.
feathers.
Wing.
Well, I picture
Man.
like the saving throw would have been to pull anything more vital away.
The saving throw is so you don't die with 500 d10s of fall damage.
Yeah,
Like,
you're gonna be impacting.
50 d10.
I mean, I got you there.
yeah, 50. Wait, 50? Yeah, 10 feet. Yeah, 50.
Yeah.
Well, still 50 d10s is a lot. So you will. So Mino, you will fly through the air, and your dex saving throw with a 20, there'll be 0 fall damage. Somehow, you will essentially make it to the center of town, flying the 500 feet. Kind of spinning in a circle, trying to maintain or regain your balance, if you will.
Falling with style.
Yeah, you just I mean,
Pretty
you're
much,
throwing
yeah.
because I mean, you guys are from the top of the dune anyway. It's like it's an advantage. It allows him to throw it farther. So you'll essentially, as you're coming down to hit the ground in the center of the village, again next to that well and front door, you just see Peach Pit kind of standing in an alley or at the mouth of an alleyway with these 3 4-legged beasts kind of starting to look at Peach Pit from not that far away from her. And
Sorry,
right
there's
before
that
you hit the ground, you're able to flap the single wing you have, and you kind of spin a bit, and you're able to get down to the ground to stabilize yourself.
Would I be able to land on one of the roofs specifically?
Sure. Yeah, with the 20, definitely.
Can I see the actual creatures?
Yeah, it's a very open spot. Let's say that, yeah, you can see the tops of their heads.
Okay.
For now. Okay.
And let's...
Uh-huh, yes. Anything else before... Go ahead.
Zuki's going to look at Ray and go, I got to go save Peachy. And how
Alright,
far is
I'm going
Peach Pit
to-
right now?
Each bit's not going to
Okay,
be
I'm
that
gonna
far.
ready in action. If they take a step towards Peachy, Eldritch Blast.
Oh my gosh.
I'll look to Zephos and like, shall I try to get their attention because I can hit them.
Honestly, I think I'll just activate this thing again. And put you guys...
Coming out
Yes,
of my face
let's do
palm,
it.
about to answer Zuki. See Mino come flying. It just really kill yourself.
Just...
I'm right
Kill
here.
themselves.
I know, I'm right here, and I could have, like, Dimension Dora's her out of here, but okay.
Good luck.
There's 2 of them now, so, like, I can't do, like...
Okay.
Well, the thing is, Zuki wouldn't know that Mino has it too.
You know, as far as I'm concerned, they can fly. Those can't.
Oh, you're right.
You see the trail of blood.
And it looks like the sharks are already bleeding. Look, there's a trail.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why is Zuki so small?
Zuki was small because of something.
Last time you were small,
Yeah, you were
Alright.
it
small
was
during...
Rudius and you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I enlarged reduced the crazy snake. I remember now.
Yep.
Okay, so there you go. You this is so you can see, and this is so you can see, but you guys are not actually there. Perfect. Yeah, so the 3 creatures are indeed at that point. Can I get initiative rolls from the 3 of you, please? Or actually, from all of you, not the 3 of you.
Can you start the encounter?
I did, so maybe you should check.
There we go.
Oh my god. Okay, stop. Come on. Let's try that roll.
If Zephos gives me the go ahead, I'm just gonna shoot one to pull their attention a little bit closer to us.
Oh no.
You're welcome.
Well, we
what's a cam-
surely have a plan to get everyone out.
What's a camel's movement speed?
Oh god.
I'll just double your movement speed for now.
Okay. Oh, it's 50. It's actually, yeah.
Yeah, so instead of...
That's
but
close enough.
We'll give you the 60, that's okay.
I don't think it's gonna matter.
Yeah, so Zuki and Ray, you guys are invisible, you're not seen, or whatever.
Cool.
Mino, you're on top of this building right here. That's what you're next to.
Mhm.
And yeah, so party. You guys, these three creatures are howling. They look not undead. They're very much alive, just unforgiving, if you will.
I'll know.
They're angry.
Those that
What
folks?
type of creature is that? Angry?
I'll just run up to this one and smack it.
So you're not there. That's for visual representation.
Oh, okay.
So you guys
My
can see.
apologies.
Yeah. You and
Where am I?
way over here, like off in the boom.
Okay, then I will just
500 feet
start
away.
running.
500 feet away. Yeah.
I will have my camel take the dash action.
Oh, perfect. That's 100 feet, right? Oh, it's not 120. We'll say. Just make it easy. It's okay. I won't punish you for the camel right now. The camel is running downhill, so it's really fast.
More of a sled than a camel right now.
All right, so that's 120 feet. I'm just gonna put it right here to remember.
All I can do.
All right, and then you can end your turn. Tanks will be up.
I'm gonna take my 3 shots, one at each of them.
Oh, okay.
Because Tinks is a special.
Because Tinks is
Special
Tinks,
robot.
man.
I'm gonna try sharpshooter for the. Assuming a 10 doesn't.
10 does not hit.
Regular. 23 for 10 piercing.
Just the damage.
And then we'll say the first one was the closest, second one was they're progressively further away. The third shot would be to
Okay, don't forget your mic is on the other side, Aaron.
sorry.
All right.
And I will try sharpshooter again for this one. Does a 18 hit? Does an 18 hit?
Ah, yes, it does.
And that is going to be 21
Oof.
plus
Oof. I don't like plus. Oof.
5, making it 26 because that is Gloomstalkers get that extra D8 on their third shot.
Okay. Ah, okay.
And then I will use the camel's movement to get closer.
Would he have had advantage on the first shot because he was unseen? And unbeknownst to them?
I mean, wouldn't that technically give me an advantage on each one of them?
You hit the other 2. I was just trying to get you a hit on the first one as well.
I mean, I would crit fish.
Of course you would. But me asking for 3 times advantage is way less likely than 1.
Up to CJ.
Exactly.
Would I have advantage on the first shot since they didn't know of my presence?
Yeah, on the first one, yeah. You just hit the plus button, I guess.
Yeah, it was sharpshooter too.
Uh-huh.
So I'll make it
Does a 17 hit?
It's his turn, Nedy, if you let him.
Yeah, there's a 7.
He was
There's a
mathing.
17.
It's, yes, it's 17.
I didn't, well, it scrolled me all the way to the bottom, so I was trying to see what it
Yeah.
was.
Okay.
So 17 hits,
17 does hit, yeah.
and that's 20 points of damage to the first one.
Okay.
Nice suit.
And then that would end my turn.
All right. Mino.
All right. Well,
I'm going to set a turn timer. You guys aren't able to complete your player's turn in the time you fumble.
yeah, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna drop a Sickening Radiance.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
All right. And I'm going to drop it.
Jesus!
It's save or suck. Better hope they succeed that con save. Mage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, let's do it right there.
Oh my god.
Oh, right in front of Peachy's nose.
The idea is to make them back off from Peachy, so yes.
Okay. That's a,
Ball of fur.
and that looks like it's gonna be 2 fails.
Ooh.
Alright, so... That's 4d10 radiant damage each, so...
29 each.
It's already
rolled.
It's already rolled.
Oh, right.
Okay.
And no exhaustion, don't forget.
Oh yay! And their level of exhaustion. Okay.
I like that spell.
All right. What else you got? 20 seconds.
Well,
Talk slower.
aside from that, just drawing the blade, and that's...
Okay.
That'll be the
All
end.
right. Perfect.
Why would you need to draw it? You
In
don't need
case
to picture
they
of it.
get close.
Just in case he's scared. She's on a roof, but she's still scared. She got yeeted 500 feet and lost a wing. By the way, who has that?
Yeah,
Tinks.
I wonder how that happened. Those are some
Yeah,
nasty
Tinks has it.
Tinks has the wing
Yep.
Why do I? What? What do I? Have?
because he handed it to you. Did you not take
No,
it? You just-
I never heard that part.
Oh, I guess the wing is on the ground over by the other camels.
I don't want to risk damaging it by running into battle with it.
Oh, God,
At least in
we're
this state, it can
gonna
still be
find it.
possibly reattached.
Fair enough.
If we find it ever again.
And I mean, if not, I mean, Mino's
No,
gonna
it's
turn
fine.
their
I just
stuff
like-
off, but
I
sure.
just- I just
I mean,
put
if
it
you
in
want to end
the
your turn.
Tinks' backpack while he wasn't paying attention.
Let me do that.
All right, Zuki, you're gonna have a minute. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Free action, Zuki's gonna look back at Ray and go, I'm gonna get Peachy out of here. And he's gonna go 5.
You don't have to
I
wait. You
just
don't have to
guessed
waste
the
your free
look.
action. You can just exist. That's fine. You can just...
And then go right next to Peachy.
Oh god.
And he's gonna try to offer Peachy's hand, like, I'm gonna get you out of here, Peachy. You ready to go? This Peach Pit resist Dimension Door.
Each bit do you resist?
Oh, Peachy.
Oh, certainly.
Thank you. And Zuki's gonna take Peach Pit kind of like in a ballroom style dance, and is gonna use Dimension Door and going to go 480 feet west towards the camels.
Direction I. All right, cool.
Yep. So
Wherever the camels were.
yeah,
wherever the
they were
camels
west.
were.
Yeah,
just-
they're west. Yeah, they're about 500 feet west.
Yeah, so 480.
I literally shot them to bring their attention towards us, and then they're bringing
Yep.
us.
Yep,
Can you see it? He's behind a corner.
that's happening.
Okay, so
To be fair, you didn't know what I was doing.
great. So you Dimension Door. The two of you Dimension Door. 480 feet away, next to the camels. You're basically at the top of the dune, and the camels are just, just slightly past the dune a little bit, about 20 feet, I guess. And you see, as you turn around, looking back towards the town, you can see about 120 feet off, both Zephos and Tinks riding camels at full speed towards the center of town.
Tinks stayed there. I'm riding a camel.
No,
Why
Tinks
are they
is
doing
riding
this?
a camel. Tinks is riding the camel, right? Yeah, Tinks is with you.
Oh, you're on a camel too. Camel squad.
Why are you on a camel? You haven't.
Yeah, you have this-
No!
Okay,
Because I
so
can summon camels.
fantastic. So you again, because you're nat 20 stealth, Ray, they don't even hear you or even smell you. They're looking. Well, you can't see them, but the three of them are looking up towards Mino now that the others are gone. They kind of look around and then they just look up towards the roof.
Don't forget to repeat your save at the start of their turn.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, so they just kind of look around. Yeah, and they're looking at you, Mino.
It's not Mino's day.
Oh, fine.
The three of them will kind of look around for other targets. They'll begin to kind of realize that they're in this terrible fog, and two of them begin to whimper, and the third one kind of looks around and begins to whimper as well, and the three of them will run off. They scatter in different directions, and you just hear them yelping as they run away. You have actually defeated the combat.
Yes. The thing that did the most damage to us in every situation here was ourselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
Party, you have won the combat. You've frightened off the creatures and escaped with Peach Pit.
We're gonna need a medieval staple.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're quite welcome.
One
Why are
winged
they running
beast.
towards the? Weren't we supposed to like escape? They're running towards the. I don't understand this.
Because me and Sophos are the two that aren't afraid of combat.
Combat's this way. No, it's this way.
What's gonna claim on the escape that way?
But there's only sand and like bad worms over there. Our camels are right here. Look at them. Hi, camel.
Does camel respond, Siege?
No, it just spits. Oh wait, that's llamas, huh? This camel spits too.
those camels.
Camel spit too.
camels
Yeah,
spit.
okay.
Camels, yeah, they can too.
So I'm gonna look around and be like, kind of counting in my head. Where's, like, just thinking, like, where's Ray?
Yeah. Yeah. Ray's gone. No one finds Ray unless Ray wants to be found.
Nah, I'm gonna enjoy a moment of peace and quiet.
So needless to say, the two of you ride up into the town on your camels, and Peach Pit and Zuki are gone.
Zuki?
My brain was like,
Just gonna take the wing back out of Tinks's bag and just kind of try to puzzle, put it. How's that fit?
I picture, like, I'd look over at it and be like, what the? Hey, that looks an awful lot like. Wait, when did that happen?
It's the adrenaline pumping through. You can't feel anything.
Why don't we have an artificer? He could invent the medieval stapler.
If only.
I mean, I have leatherworkers tools,
Like,
so...
I just look over at
If
them
only we
and
had somebody to fix it.
I mean, skin is like uncured leather, right? So...
I don't know about that.
Okay, so we're gonna say, for the sake of my sanity, eventually you will all come back together at the camels. Except for Ray, maybe. Maybe, Ray, you're the wild card. You can not show up if you wish.
Zuki.
Just gonna...
Yeah.
The last to show.
I just hold up the wing. Fix.
Okay, there's an ankle and there's a wing. Which am I fixing? I
Both.
can only do this once. After I got little poor Peach Pit, out of this situation, you guys said, "Oh, they're attacking the camels." You know what?
I love
Rock,
how
paper,
Zeph-
scissors.
I love how Zephos and Ray hate each other so much, but they're both like, sleep, fix, do this. No.
They hate each other because they're so similar.
Yeah, 100%.
What am I fixing here? The wing or the ankle?
Can you do both?
No, I can do one.
It's like, well, I don't
I
see
could've
myself
done
being able
two.
to fly like this. This is a weird feeling.
How about rock, paper, scissors?
Here.
No.
That's the-
Oh, what did I call it? Boulder parchment swords or something? No, what was that? That was so long ago.
Okay, so apparently Zuki's fixing the foot and Peach Pit's taking a stab at the wings.
Oh.
Okay.
It's
I'm
like,
keeping
that's
a look on the horizon.
not literally, right?
Let's be honest.
Not literally.
Stabbing is a part of surgery.
Okay.
I'm just keeping an eye out for other fucking creatures on the horizon.
Honestly, I might just enjoy my peace and quiet for a moment longer.
Roll a perception
sure you
check. Uh,
27.
Far off to the south, you see that, again, in some random direction, or direction that's not this way at least, you see that massive dune that's the mountain itself that moves through the waves of the sand, essentially. Very far away, miles away.
Zuki's gonna have Zephos lay down and like align his ankle and say, "All right, this may cause drowsiness."
That was
Okay with
pretty
that,
hard, right?
Just get it over with.
And he's gonna cast greater renewal on the ankle.
Okay.
Just speed it up. But he is gonna get a point of exhaustion from this.
Oof. Well, if you're already
Ooh.
exhausted, why don't you exhaust his spellcast and try to heal the wing too? I'm just kidding.
He can't. That's a level 4 spell. I had to get Peach Pit out of there.
You can. Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
No, for the person, who's he's healing.
Yeah. You can exhaust his
So-
spellcast once you're out of the spell slots.
Oh, you're right.
So then,
Yeah.
So
three
for a
people
total
have
of
exhaustion.
at least 3.
But Peach Pit.
yeah.
No, the minimum is 1. I thought I said. I don't remember anymore. Okay. Point is, Peach Pit says he's gonna do it. So Peach Pit, what do you got?
I need it.
Well, what are you trying to do?
Glue.
Like, are you actually like? Are you
Dagger.
trying to like? Are you trying to jury rig something?
But hey, pull out a sewing needle. Fine.
Got a surgery this?
Oh God, yeah.
It's
Can you
gonna be
please?
awesome.
Can you please roll a medicine check for your impromptu surgery? With
Can
a
I-
sewing needle.
Can I use lay on hands to aid in surgery?
Okay, so I won't make a disadvantage, but the DC is still really high for infection. That's okay.
Oh God.
That's fine, actually. Yeah, go for it.
I mean, I've got a lot of really weird cooking ingredients on me. I'm sure some of them are disinfectant, right?
Oh boy.
Oh my
If
God.
only you were an alchemist instead of a chef to know.
And I could just cauterize the wounds.
Oh,
Let's
God.
just
Kind
see
of
how
funny that
Peach
you
Pit.
say that, because I do have alchemist supply. Or
Let's
alchemist
give
I
supply
did-
a chance.
And
efficiency.
I did do it, and I did edit the exhausted spellcasting Zuki. If you succeed on your con saving throw after doing it, you only take 1 level of exhaustion, not half. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's how I made. That's what I did to make it
Yeah.
tantalizing. It's in my homebrew rules in the server if you want to check real fast.
Oh,
But
If,
if,
if you
yeah.
fuck up, you're gonna take all 4, but your spell is still gonna go through.
yeah, so your spell will go through. You'll be
But
really
that,
tired.
if he failed, that would put him at a total of 6.
No, it'd be 5.
Does Zuki have 2?
No, Zuki just has 1 point right now, right?
Zuki takes 1 for the spell.
no, the
No,
target
the
gets
target takes it.
Oh, I do. Okay, then
Yeah.
we're good. Yeah,
So
fine.
am I
You-
rolling or is
Mm.
Zephos rolling?
Well, Peach Pit's gonna try to impromptu surgery this. If it fails,
Oh, you're talking about this. Oh, got it.
then you can fix the wings using an exhausted spellcasting, or just make him not have a wing for now.
Or we're winging it.
Get out. Get out.
No. I refuse.
Honestly, I'm just mad I didn't think of it.
DJ,
Yep.
2 points.
2 points inspiration.
Oh,
You're gonna use all your
Points of
inspiration.
Damn.
Okay. All right. So
Come
Peachy
on.
wants this.
Ichi wants this.
Peachy
It's because the
rescue,
DC's.
question mark?
I mean, the probability of.
Ooh.
Okay, dirty
A total
20.
of- Dirty 20, yes.
Okay, so for a dirty 20, you'll sew on the wing. It's gonna
Just to
be.
be sure,
Yeah.
5 points of lay on hands to curing the diseases that may have happened there.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, that will work. It's not pretty and it won't hold forever, but you will for the day be able to fly normal for the next few days, but you need to
Oh,
get
good
that
lord.
fixed if you want it to be okay forever.
It'll also keep the wing alive for a little while.
A little bit. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, we would kind of feel it and be like,
It's like
Well,
on
I
upside
mean-
down.
works.
What happened to your wing? What happened?
Just kind of looks over at Zephos. Honestly, I didn't see it. What did happen?
I threw you, and it just kind of came off.
Oh. That's what we're going with.
I don't think that's the whole story, but later.
At this point, I'll just be approaching the party from looking up the horizon. It's like, I believe your arm or your wing got caught on something in the throw, and a tear happened. It was not intentional.
Yeah, I
Also,
had a
the
feeling on that one.
burrowing creature is still within the area, but it's also still not heading towards us.
It's good to know. That
Okay.
does explain why it was so hard to land, though. Wow. Surprised I managed that one.
That would have been a
I
fun
don't.
50 d10s.
Jesus.
Don't worry. I'll fix it after I take another long sleep, because I am, after rescuing Peach Pit and fixing an ankle, I am also exhausted again from the more powerful songs.
From carrying all their mistakes, yeah.
We just, we just. Whoa. How are you exhausted already?
Didn't you tell us to escape? I'm confused on the whole mission.
I went to assist.
To get the
Zephos,
camels, we snuck out.
and then we came to assist you, and then you teleported to us.
Do a better job escaping next time.
Do a better job not tearing out wings, Zephos.
Oh snap!
Zuki, I can tear off more than just wings.
Just tear off the wings of this goddess, and then we can be all randy dandy. Yes.
Okay, I thought you told me to not rip off wings, but now you're telling me.
If it's a goddess that's cursing my blood, yes, do that. Don't rip off Mino's wings, because I'm thinking
You
anyone else
got
has
it.
wings. Wait, Peach Pit,
halfway.
Peach Pit, do you have wings?
Did you say you god it? Because it's a god that you're gonna rip the wings.
I would like to smite God, please.
Okay.
Get out! I'm the DM now.
Oh.
You've been demoted to Nedy.
All right then. Bye everyone.
No, that's too harsh. That's too harsh. Okay.
Hi, Nedy, what are we doing?
So,
Ouch.
Rayakin just pissed the fuck off. He's not coming back. Now,
Got
guys,
it.
you're all back at the camels. You're all together again. Tinks has told you that the weird burrowing thing is far, far away. Where are you guys going now?
Okay, you guys are going to the altar now. So. Yes, your choice. You guys do remember that you had choices between an altar and also a. Oh, they didn't tell you about the other point. So you really your choice right now
No.
is the altar.
Yes.
To the altar, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say, well, either that or back to town, but,
No,
you know.
I don't like that man.
Do either of you have any spare arrows?
I hand Tinks a javelin.
This is not an arrow.
Where I come from, it is.
The hell?
Really,
I'm still holding
just
the
pulling it.
javelin. I'm just like, does anybody have spare arrows? I am indeed running low.
I have a
Things just
potion
kind of
of cold
motion,
resistance.
sorry. I'm just gonna kind of motion and just, kind of spin the scimitar in the air a little bit and sheath it again and be like, I don't really use those.
I just hand the javelin back to Zephos.
Take the javelin.
Okay.
I mean, if you had a larger bow, that could be an arrow, but,
Yes, like I said, where I come from, they're arrows.
I am not from where you come from, obviously.
Well, we'll have to get you a proper bow one day.
My bow is fine. I just need the ammunition.
Just picture what a Goliath warbow would be like. Yeah, it's 30 feet long.
Okay. Party. Well then, so you all mount up once again and begin to head in the direction that you think was the direction of the sand ritual from here.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna join the party again.
Okay.
I had some peace and quiet. That was nice.
Okay. They're already
We're
gone.
not there anymore.
Yeah, I was like, they're already gone.
I'm also gonna
Just kidding.
hand Tinks 7 arrows.
That's a really random number.
You know, it's half of what I have.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Rayakin.
Wait again. Back.
Hi, Ray.
I think along the way, Mino's kind of gonna think about the wing, kind of not quite feeling right, and probably change armor really quick.
Okay. Perfect. And so you guys will begin your travels in the direction of the altar. And as you change your armor, you'll need a quick break to do that. So we'll be right back. You guys don't go anywhere.
It's true, you did.
Angela, welcome back into It's a Crit. This is Embers Awaken, and I am CJ the DM. With me, we have Chris, Dom, and Pat on the bottom.
I was ready to win! How dare you!
Nedy, Aaron, and Mitch on top. Before we go back into that, we do indeed have a nice little Peach Pit renewal. What's the word? Redemption. Oh yeah, redemption for the inspiration. So thank you, Flying Rose. Thank you Flying Rose. Thank you for the posture check. No shrimps, please, Nedy.
Yeah.
Peach Pit. Peach Pit, you do indeed get a point of inspiration, so you're no longer empty. So you can use that to augment your rolls to try to get higher results, which will indeed help and save you. So right now, party, you have begun to move towards the altar's location. You begin traveling. It's early morning still, 9-10 in the morning or so. You guys avoided or scared off whatever howling quadrupedal beasts came down upon the village as you were leaving. You guys are all fine, and together you will begin your travels. It will take you, by your estimations, a few days to get there. So along these travels, one early morning as well, again, after the party has picked up camp and continued forward. Off in the distance, you'll see another figure traveling along these trails, because, well, eventually you're bound to meet with someone in this desert. And as you look over towards that figure that seems to be moving, it looks quadrupedal as well, but perhaps the top half is humanoid? You're not quite... It's difficult to tell from this distance.
Mitch, not another Kenku situation.
How far is it?
You don't need to tell Mitch that. You need to tell Zephos.
No, I need to tell Mitch that.
1,000 feet away.
As long as it's from this plane, there shouldn't be an issue.
If it's what I think it is, it's not from this plane.
That's close enough. Camel tar?
Sounds like someone's Kenku sword.
Okay.
No.
I will consider it.
No.
Okay then. So regardless, party. So it's about 1,000 feet away. It's a little bit far. It continues to move. You see it stop for a few moments, and then it continues to move. And you'll see it descend down one of the dunes, and you can no longer see it.
I think we should see what's that about. They all right? Anyone else traveling this deep in the desert? Could be interesting.
I suppose.
Zephos, you can't kill this one.
Still not
I'm
convinced
sure he
that
can, but I know what you mean.
I'm still not convinced that the other one died, but I suppose
Well, he was
killing him
certainly gone.
isn't ideal.
Well, let me tell you, even in the ethereal plane, he was gone. So, maybe not take your anger out on this one immediately.
I wasn't angry. I just need to make sure the people of this plane are safe. He was not from this plane.
I point at Mino.
Yes.
The people on this plane are not safe with that one around, and you haven't smitten.
This is an uneasy alliance.
I mean, no, you can
Well,
hear
maybe
all
you can
this.
have more.
It's been a couple days, right?
Sorry.
Someone dies around you. I'm sorry.
That's right.
Yikes!
There's no one here.
The four-legged creature just falls over.
I mean, you can't see it anymore, so you don't know what
Good
happened to
lord.
it.
Oh gods.
I respect Mino on the grounds that the captain did as well.
So party, what
I'm
do you?
start staring my.
Perfect. Yep, I thought so. So party, what? So how do you guys? Dom, I know you were curious a moment ago.
Yep.
Before you realized how far it was.
Zepho, what's that? Over there. And he's just gonna not even look if Zepho looks over there and just gallop over towards
Zephos
his new
doesn't.
friend.
Zuki, slow down.
He's gone.
No!
Zuki.
No!
Actually on a camel this time, so I'm gonna keep pace with Zuki instead of falling behind.
Okay.
Not again.
Okay. So you'll approach.
Okay.
So you'll approach the dune that the creature disappeared behind, and as you pop over, you see it kind of leads down into like a small, tiny little oasis. Just some shrubs, no trees, just a small pond, maybe 5 by 10, and what looks to be like some small little cave, kind of just in the middle of the desert, down in this little duned valley next to the oasis.
When Zephos and Zuki run off, I just look over to Mino. Come on, go follow them. I know you want to.
At this point, I was debating.
Just calling over the dune. There's an oasis. At the very least, it seems like a good place to rest.
We were on our way anyway. We didn't need to rush.
Okay,
When Zuki's
Now
going
I'll speed
forward,
up.
there's always a need to rush. If you don't
Yep.
recall his babbling at the fire,
I am talking about Zuki, not you.
Zuki's never not going to rush.
Huh? What? Why are you yelling? You're giving away their position.
Places his hand on the sword. Not today. Takes it off.
Mistake is correct.
draws it about the engine.
Oh my god. I'm reload. Give me strength.
This oasis sounds fantastic.
Yep, Peach,
check
we
it
are
out.
on our way. Yeah, we are on our way. We do not need to rush. Well, if those fools get into trouble, I guess we need to. But for now, we can just keep pace.
Yeah, it does indeed have like the cave mouth entrance has like breathtaking gardens extending from the entrance to the little pond. It's glorious. You see there's like chests upon chests lining the outside as well. Extremely rich containers. Really, whatever creature resides here has a lot of loot.
So pretty.
Indeed.
Here's where Cutter used to live.
I highly doubt that.
Well, he did.
I highly
like,
doubt
you
that it
know,
was Cutter's, or I highly doubt that it's a used to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've been
Oh,
raided.
the Rolling 20s. What's up? Welcome
Oh,
in, you guys. Say
hi.
hello.
Oh,
Hey, thank you. Oh shoot, we need a raid credit. Dang it, we need a raid credit.
Say hello.
Gosh darn it.
Well, welcome in, you
I
guys.
mean,
We're
ugh.
here to well,
Hello.
you're welcome to
man.
Facepalm with me, everyone. Please come in. All right. So, party, you would
Hello, Albinosaurus Jones.
indeed. Party. So you guys will. So you see again down down the dune, there is that little oasis, and you again see the mouth entrance, the cave, that cave that is just sprawling gardens in this desert, just these green, lush plants with beautiful colored flowers, and chests.
Chests?
Chests. Look like merchant chests.
Yeah.
The
Once we
only
get a little closer.
real thing that could have been. Again, welcome in viewers, help me facepalm with my players' comments, because
No.
there's
No,
no
no,
way
One
that
player.
would have been the right answer. There's none. There's none at all. There's absolutely.
Another idea.
I
Maybe we get a facepalm
Not
critic?
that, no,
Yeah,
not because of that. No,
we're gonna have to get a facepalm
no,
critic.
I didn't mean that kind of chest. I meant what do the chests look like? No,
that was not the question. That was not the question, and we all know that.
Okay.
You try to
Once we
recover
get a-
all you want, but we know the truth behind that. Thank
Once
you.
we get a little
Might I
closer.
apologize
Thank
to
you.
those who rated us for the insanity that has
Thank you,
just
Shwet. Yeah,
ensued.
oh, of course. And of course, Shwetty's the one that says fail, fail. Like, I'm just saying, like, not gonna lie. Thank you, Shwetty. Just, so someone in the party save her, please. What do you, how do your
Once we-
characters respond to this?
Once we get a little closer and we're in range that the resident could reasonably hear us, I'm just gonna call and say, hello, we're stopping at your oasis. I hope you don't mind.
Okay, and there is no answer for a moment. You wait a few moments and there's nothing.
So, as we're getting closer, what is...
They're wooden chests.
Hmm.
They're not fleshy. They're not anything else you
up.
you want it to be.
No,
They are wooden
it's not.
chests.
Silicone.
Oh,
Just a silicone if that's what you're into. I mean,
Are there any tracks in the sand?
No. So,
You know, in my experience, like if a chest is fleshy, it's usually a mimic, and that's a bad thing.
Nedy approach the mimic.
Yes, we've we've run into the world's first mimic merchants.
I mean, you have to get your mimic somewhere. Anyway, what I wanted
Wait,
to
I thought that implied the mimics were the merchants, not that they were selling mimics.
or they're
I mean,
selling merchants,
both.
maybe
Do
at
they
this
have to
point.
choose
Both.
one?
So, anyway, what I wanted to ask was, as we get closer, is there anything invisible or in the ethereal plane, or is it just a normal oasis?
You don't see anything in the ethereal plane or invisible.
So nothing out of the ordinary. Also, all the chests are just chests.
Did...
Nedy,
Yes,
stop calling my chest.
they're just chests, Nedy. That you can see. They're just chests. They're not ethereal, nor are they invisible. Those are the two things you can perceive, and they are neither of those two things.
No gas leak going on.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna check the inside of the cave.
I don't even.
Okay, back to my question. Are there any tracks in the sand?
There are tracks in the sand. There are tracks in the sand. There are. It's. They look like roll a survival check. They're large. They're the size of like a dinner plate.
All right,
Elephant
rolling
horror?
survival check.
Can I
Watch
also
me
go check for the
fail.
tracks?
Thank you for the follow, Ruby. Can you do a survival check? The ranger? No.
That's an 8.
Please do the yes. Please. You see. Okay. Well, how about with that 8, Mino? You realize that you don't know what the hell they are, so maybe your ranger could help you. Just saying.
Mitch, Elephantor.
Survival.
Oh, okay.
Elephantor.
Elephant.
Survival.
Survival. Yes, that's survival. I'm sorry. I'm just waiting for someone to
Actually,
to hush it over here.
Okay,
That's
in
probably
character,
native
I'm going to
explained.
pull a dinner
What?
plate out of my bag and compare sizes.
Ranger, what was that? 10?
I rolled a 5 and got a 13.
Viewers, I don't know what to do with these guys.
Wait, so what are you trying to figure out?
I'm just trying to see if I know what the fucking tracks are.
Yeah, so you'll turn around, Zephos, and you'll see Mino with a dinner plate now, kind of like putting the plate, like hovering it over like the track, the indentation in the sand, just kind of looking at it, just yeah.
I can give. Can I give a stab at figuring out what it
really
is?
big person.
It's a large track. Sure, it's like circular-ish in nature. Yeah, go ahead.
What do I roll?
Survival.
Let me help you. Let me help you.
Survival.
You're distracted by chests.
Oh, fuck off.
Damn.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's a 6.
Okay, no, you guys have no idea. They look circular and track. They're just, there's no more. There's 3 of them already.
true.
3 fails.
Oh
I
my
think-
god.
We don't need
I
any
think
more.
we should. I think we should let the new raid friends decide if Rayakim should be allowed to help or is too busy looking at chests.
Oh my god.
I've already deemed it. There are 3 of you failing is enough. I usually only have 2 of you try an event. 3 of you failed, so it's okay. So we're just gonna. So you guys can't figure out what these tracks are.
I give
I
up.
think
They go-
the
but they-
really
Zuki-
big dog.
Zuki's trying down to the Oasis, and he's gonna stop
Okay.
towards the entrance and go, "Hello."
Oh, good lord.
You'll hear a voice come back. Hello.
Hello.
If you're
Hello?
a friend of Cutter, it's me, Zuki. I don't know if like with Cutter, I don't think Cutter would be able to tell you that about Zuki, but no, I'm a friend of Cutter's.
And you'll
Oh,
see
oh
kind of those of you that have dark vision and that are looking into the cave, you kind of see like a feminine figure just kind of sitting a little bit farther into the cave. She looks over and just, I don't know a Cutter, but I could if that's your name.
No, my name is Zuki.
Zuki's good too.
And
And
no, it's a great name. What's your name?
and she'll then stand, and you can see that from the top half of the body, from like the belly button up, is a feminine humanoid form, but the bottom half is that of perhaps a lion.
Lion tar.
And she stands, and you can
Have a
see
good
that she's
dream.
about 12 feet tall or so, and makes her way over towards you slowly, just kind of walking, like strutting as she moves in your direction.
Is this how everybody else feels?
Well, I know that
This is tough.
Zuki is gonna be in for a treat, I think. Oh, I'm relude. Yeah, that got me.
So what's your name?
I don't have one that I share with strangers.
Like I said, I am Zuki. Up there's a Holy Blaze Brigade. They're quite shy.
I
Hello.
feel like Mino's like right behind Zuki and be like,
Can I get an inside side,
I
Juki?
can understand not sharing the name.
My name is Zephos.
What check did you want, CJ?
I want an insight check.
That's 17.
17. Okay. When you say Holy Blaze Brigade, you'll see her kind of like wince for a moment, very subtly. Well, all are welcome here in my oasis. Since we are now friends, Zuki of the Holy Blaze Brigade, my name. No, I won't tell you. You have to earn it.
Okay, how about this? I give you a secret of mine. I'm actually Zuki Seth of the Seth Guild. Have you heard of us?
No.
Then
Damn.
would you?
So I'm kind
Then
of
can
gonna
I-
look at Zuki and be like, oh, you haven't mentioned that to me. Never mind.
I was trying to ask, but you guys kind of walked away. But if I trade you my tail, can I get your name?
You tell me a tale? If you make me laugh, then maybe.
You see,
It's not really.
kind of like, I'd be like preparing a knife when like Zuki mentions give me like, you know, hand a, like give you your tail or something. I'd be like, Oh, wrong kind.
It's not really a comedy. It's more of a tragedy.
Everything about you is a tragedy, Zuki.
He just kind of gives a dirty
Damn!
look towards Zephos. You go over there. You sit over there next to that bush. Yes, right there.
I will be staying wherever I please.
Oh my.
You can see. You'll see the creature look over at you, Zephos, and just. If you don't want to hear the tale, then go drink with your tiefling friend over there, and indicates, kind of points in the way of Peach Pit, who's at the water, kind of just staring at herself.
Oh, I'd love to hear the tale. It's been a rough few days.
She'll mumble something under her breath that doesn't seem to be common.
Doubt I know what this book.
Is it something we know?
Wouldn't you like to know? I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Only if it's giant.
Zuki will.
I mean, you know what languages we know.
Zuki and Mino are close enough to hear and to understand. He just grumbles.
Stupid bald man. Same
You
language.
know,
you're
just
supposed
kind of
to
gonna
speak.
smile.
It's a brusque guttural language. It's most likely abyssal.
So he just nods and just kind of gives a thumbs up, just like.
Oh good lord.
Siege, don't make me do this.
Oh no.
Okay, look, I'm not gonna
No.
strike,
No.
but I would like to use Divine
No.
Sense.
Divine sense. Okay.
Mhm.
Cast it, boy.
That's a feature, I believe.
You're gonna murder the second random person we met.
I'm not gonna murder her yet.
You will.
Okay.
Yet.
You do not sense faith. You do not sense celestial fiend or undead.
It's like I'd be kind of like, I'd kind of nod along with what she said and then kind of pause and be like, looking back at Zephos a little, just like, wait a second.
She'll look back to Zuki. Please tell me the story then.
Zuki's going to do prestidigitation and have a little like background flute music play behind him. And so gather around as I tell you the greatest, yes, horrific tale of the Seth curse. Long ago, my great grandfather had just retired from his fantastic and amazing adventure. He was the greatest and most amazing. He was so great that when he retired, he founded my guild, the Seth Guild, a performing arts, where anyone could join and learn to play music and dancing and arts and all sorts of stuff. Anyways, my grandfather had 20 children, 10 boys and 10 girls. And yet, they had to live up to his standards, you know? My great grandfather was a great man, yes? So my great
man.
Well, you'll know why he's so great. Interrupter. Anyways. My great uncle Zuki, he traveled around the world, right? In order to become just as amazing as my anyways, grandfather. And he found what we thought was a devil. The devil told him that he could give our family eternal youth. Dookie, of course, agreed. And as they granted his wish, of course, he got eternal youth. But the rest of our bloodline was cursed. Yes, we got eternal youth. Because our family would die when we reached age 20. Dookie was so heartbroken that he vanished. And now we are sit here now with my curse. I am like the 8th, 10th generation of the Seth tribe, or guild. And yes, I've seen my father die. It was quite dramatic. He got crushed by a boulder because the curse does not have any way of killing a Seth when they reach age 20. It takes a week, and it's a freak accident. Either a dragon comes and snatches them away, they die of disease, they just explode, which was my aunt. But yes.
Sounds like a blast.
It was. That was a very good. She taught me how to dance. But yes, anyways.
Mino, not a time to joke.
But
And Zephos will actually place a hand on Zuki's shoulder.
oh, thank you, Zephos. But I found them. It wasn't actually a devil. It was a goddess. It was Grishena. Grishena, she cursed my blood. And if we defeat her and get rid of this curse, the Seth family can actually live. And we can live on our ways. And it's amazing. I found her. Do you have any way to send a message somewhere? I need to send a message to my family to tell that the devil wasn't a devil. It's Grishena.
I'm sorry, Zuki. I do not have a way. I can see what others are doing, but I cannot speak with them.
Really?
Wait, others?
Yes. Of course. Can you not?
Well, which others are you speaking of?
Any creature that I choose?
That sounds fairly normal, but the way you said it sounded a little... I don't know the term.
Yes.
And
Word.
it may be a bit suspect, however, I'm sure that you use it responsibly.
Of course. The easiest way to find slaves for the collection.
So you were saying, I look to Ray.
I must have riches that people want to purchase. One has to make a living out here in the desert.
At that, I'm gonna start kind of looking around if there are any cages, because otherwise... Start eyeing the chests.
Your dark vision up to what? Because the cave is not illuminated.
Dark vision?
Up to?
120.
Yours 120? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so at the very end, you can see what is the beginnings of what appears to be some metal bars.
Is she wearing anything by any chance?
She's wearing it's like a large
jewelry?
a massive amount of jewelry. She has jewels in the hair as well, gold trimmings, and you can just see this large chest plate essentially.
Don't you like to say, Nedy?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was a metal chest. Anyways.
So,
Oh.
So I told you my tale.
Well, if-
So, what is your name?
She kind of
Well,
lowers her head down to your ear and just whispers, Isafeti.
Ooh, that's a beautiful name.
She says it in Abyssal, so.
Says it back and says that in Abyssal, the beautiful
Yeah.
thing.
yeah, I'm kind of gonna pop in and be like, well, mind if I cook something up a little bit? I'm a bit of a chef myself.
Oh, we actually just received a Kenku. I've never
You were
had
saying,
I've never had Kenku
Ray?
before. Human is a little drab, but it's more common here.
So, Yudo's gonna, start cooking a little bit and, getting things. And, well, would I be able to maybe arrange some of the spices a little bit to get a message across to Zephos, pointing towards the cages?
I'll keep an eye out without making it too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not really easy to see where I'm looking anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Goliath eyes.
Then, like, if I get an indication that he's gotten the message, kind of, scrub it out a little bit with some more spices and.
So, and Zuki's gonna say in Abyssal, Isafeti. He's always gonna say Isafeti's name in Abyssal, so to keep the secret, and to say, so you say you're a merchant and you do trade?
I do.
Do you have arrows?
Simple arrows, of course.
Well, all sorts of arrows at T1 NK5.
Oh, good lord.
Yes. I've been like standing
Nah, was he? Oh God, she has arrows.
I do. I can always use more.
Mm-hmm. So do you wish to trade then?
Oh, good lord.
I'm looking to Zuki, then back to her.
She wants to trade with you. What do you have to trade?
She speaks in common.
Forgive my blunt question. Might I ask, what are you? I've never seen someone quite like you.
We've just met and you ask what I am, so you are obviously
I will
not from
gladly
here.
tell you that I'm a Goliath, but
Yes. I could tell from the lack of fur on your head. And the strange markings on your face. I've heard of your kind. Never met one either.
I'm kind of curious what you think I am, though. I mean, a lot of people get it wrong,
Hideous.
like while cooking. Honestly, I didn't even hear what you said there.
Hideous.
she said hideous.
Well, that's a first, and just keeps going.
Zuki. Zuki. She's really big.
I know. And she's beautiful.
Yes, the inquisitive rogue.
She is stunningly she's stunningly gorgeous. Yes, the humanoid half, deceptively gorgeous. Yeah.
Look at those paws. They could like crush my skull in just one little stomp.
Word king.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
Hey, chess boy, you go over there.
Shut up! It's shut up! It's
It's
Nedy. It's
Nedy?
American.
That's not any better. That's not any better. It means that even out of this character, we can't escape it.
No. Give up.
You know, on that pleasant note, we will continue the trades next time. That is where we will be calling it for today. So, party, you have finally left the abandoned village. You received 2 of the 4 orbs you need to go into the octagonal pyramid to save or avenge your squad leader, and you have made it to the small oasis that is the home of this half humanoid, half lion-like creature on the bottom at the inside this cave. And so I guess next time we're going to find out what exactly you could possibly trade to this creature to gain its riches. Or, well, if you have other plans, then you, party, are free to do as you wish. There are apparently slave cages back there, and so, well, if your party is as good as they claim to be, then who knows what your options or decisions will be, really. I have faith that you will uphold the Holy Blaze Brigade's morals to the highest standard. But viewers, if you guys enjoyed this, go ahead and follow us here on Twitch. You can also subscribe to help keep the channel going. Amazon Prime is a free way to do that. Any updates, you can follow us on Twitter. It's a crit with 3 T's. And you can watch previous episodes of this campaign up on YouTube, as well as our Sunday campaign into Antirium up on YouTube. And if you want to jump in, we have a Discord as well that you guys can jump into and talk about anything D&D, this stream, or really... we slap a lot of memes up in there, so you guys can jump into that too. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're on YouTube, we'll see you guys next time.